Hey, it's Jason with Digital Lunchbox. Now, you may have seen this video in your social media feeds over the last 2 weeks. It certainly gained a lot of attention on our LinkedIn and Instagram accounts. And today I wanted to do something a little bit different and take a deep dive into this video and how we made it. And in the process, you'll learn a little bit more about what goes into creating an effective ad for your business. Now, if you're a marketing manager or a director of sales, you're gonna wanna stick around. But first, you need to see the ad. So if you haven't already seen it, here it is. It's 60 seconds long, a recent video for the Track Family Fun Park's Holiday Ice Skating Experience. So let's dive in. We're gonna break down the piece shot by shot, and I'm gonna show how the music and photography and staging and models all work together to push the overall message for the client. So here we go. Our opening shot sequence, quick little 3-shot, 4-shot sequence here, and we're on to the Branson Ferris wheel. Primary audience for this are family groups, thus the talent that was selected for this piece. We were looking for that classic warm and fuzzy holiday feel that we get from movies, you know, the perfect Christmas, so to speak, but it needed to have one foot in reality. We need to be able to see ourselves in this family's experience, and it needed to be something that we can relate to deep down. I tend to aim for our best possible reality. We want just a hint of whimsy and wonder to keep the viewer hooked without setting up completely unrealistic expectations. Okay, let's move on. Real ice. Yeah, I know, we're in the Ozarks. It was a 65-degree day when we shot this, and a lot of the competitors have kind of like a plastic floor or something. So, hey, let's jump into this. I don't want to get too uber technical about lighting, but this is one of the things that we did here. There was some prep that went on beforehand. We came out to the site just trying to determine what kind of power, what kind of lighting. It was important to be able to accent the lighting on location, but not replace it with fake Hollywood. Again, it's got to have one foot in reality. So I don't want to make something that looks so staged and so Hollywood that it's not believable. But at the same time, like our brains, we've watched enough Christmas movies. We have this idea of what the Christmas night looks like. So it was kind of riding that fence. We're trying to give, you know, kind of a somewhat authentic, or at least an idealistic authentic experience. Idealistic, yeah. I guess that's probably the right word. So let's keep scrolling along here. One of the things, man, I love these kids. These kids were just absolutely great. So, okay, so we come back to this wide shot of the arena. I'm gonna go back to that here for wide shot of the rink. Shout out to Jason Preston with 417 Drone Imaging. He did all of the drone shots for this piece. It was important to show the scale because not only is it real ice, but it's large, in fact, larger than the ice rink at Rockefeller Center in New York City. So groups can spread out and socially distance. By the way, oh yeah, okay, I gotta go back here to that shot. So that little shot where the dad sweeps through, we do a little wipe to the mom there, the changing scenes. So if that felt like a Hallmark movie, that was sort of intentional. I am not a fan of Hallmark movies. Some of you out there are fans of Hallmark movies. I am not a fan of Hallmark movies, but my wife loves them, and I wind up having to watch them because she loves them, and that's what we did. So anyway, so here's the fire pit scene that we kind of wrap things up with. I'm a daddy of 2 daughters. I'm a little verklempt. This is why you do this. This is why you take your family to Branson, okay? This is why you take your family ice skating. You do something that you can't do at home in front of the TV. You know, getting this shot of the family with the Ferris wheel in the background, that was my idea, but it's kind of a happy accident that we've got these nice little rays pointing from the Ferris wheel right down at our daughter. Like our eyes are going right here to her. That's exactly where we want them to be. Nice ooey gooey background, nice and soft. Anyway, this is the moment. To me, this is the moment. So then we go to our last shot. We come up, ta-da, the Christmas tree on the Ferris wheel. That was timed to be able to get that shot. And then, of course, call to action, bransontracks.com. At this point, if this hasn't sold you on the Ferris wheel, on the ice skating rink, on the whole experience, then we probably didn't do our jobs and we should be fired. No, don't really fire us, but I mean, you know what I mean. So I hope you liked our little walkthrough here of this particular piece for the Track Family Fun Parks. Hey, if you're in Branson, you find yourself in Branson this holiday season, head on over to the Branson Ferris wheel. And thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, follow us, share a link, or hey, just drop a comment below. If you thought this video sucked, if you thought it was terrible and it's completely a waste of your time, put that in the comments too. I actually do want to hear it. And if you like this particular video versus some of the others, let us know why. Thanks so much and have a Merry Christmas.